show contains strong language and scary sounds that is meant for mature audiences only. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, freaks, to the Central Florida's Sights and Sounds podcast, and to Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights. Your host, John Carigliano, will take you on a journey through some of your worst nightmares. I wonder, will you get out alive?
Welcome to Season 8, Episode 2 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds podcast, bringing you the sights and sounds of Central Florida's world-class attractions. And I'm your host, John Kriegland. Of course, here's my wonderful wife, Miss Anne Marie.
Hi.
Well, so that whole thing about, having one episode of Halloween Horror Days, yeah, we lied.
So this is actually episode 1.5.
No, but this is episode 2.
1.5.
2. Anyway, we are here back at Universal Studios Florida, where Universal Studios has decided on the last 2 days of Halloween Horror Days to open up the one and only Beetlejuice house.
So the rumor out there is that Warner Brothers contacted them and said, because this is an IP and you're technically in breach of contract since you didn't use the IP for a house this year, you have to open up the house or you can't use it next year. Now, again, this is just an unsubstantiated rumor, but it actually kind of makes sense.
So that's why it's open for 2 days. And so luckily we were able to snag a virtual line time. And so in a little bit, you're going to be heading in with us to check out Beetlejuice. So from a lot of the reviews that we've been hearing on Twitter, it's fantastic. It lives up to the movie expectations. It has some of the most memorable scenes in it. So
if you've gone into the tribute store, you saw how well the things were done. I can only imagine what the house looks like.
You mean props?
That's the word.
Yes. But yeah, so get ready as we venture in to the Beetlejuice house here at Universal Orlando.
Unless actively eating or drinking and clear of traveling guests.
No, I'm going to do a video.
Social distancing.
Yeah.
Using ground markings
You guys, we're here. We're here. We're at Beetlejuice. Oh my God. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Wish you a pleasant day.
Oh.
Like, when did you guys know?
Like literally this week. So
Wow.
almost as soon as you guys.
Doing good. How you doing, Miguel?
How are you, friends? What's the matter? Never seen a ghost before? Did you bring snacks?
Oh!
I'll chew on the dog. Ow! Got it, step right up. How are you, friends? Alright, take a hike. Say it once, say it twice. Third time's a charm, man. Come on in. Hey, no pets. No pets in here. Is that a service animal? Oh, are you fine? Well, cut your break. How you doing, friends? Good to see you. Looking good. Thanks for dressing, sir. Really classing up the place.
Thank you.
You look great, babe. You never look better. I get a nickel every time you buy one. Come on in, step right up. It's showtime. Come on in. Matter, sir, you couldn't get a costume. Come on in. Come on in, Prince.
Don't even say his name. You do not want his help.
I'm feeling a little flat. Mary Glenn, Arden 2, take your house and go to the 6th floor. Hello? There are no mirrors on this side. I'm feeling a little flat.
And I tell you something, if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have had an accident.
You guys shut up and leave me alone. I've got all this paperwork to do.
That's death for the dead. It's all in the handle.
Will you guys shut up and leave me alone? I've got all this paperwork to do.
Let's get down to business. I got a card here somewhere. Who do I have to kill? Hey, you bunch of losers! You worked with a professional here. Here I come. Hey, I'm feeling a little, anxious, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah. Here I go. Come on, kids. What are we gonna do to strike a deal with you two? We've come for your daughter, Chuck. Not so fast, brown boy. I'm telling you, honey, she meant nothing to me. Nothing at all. You know I got the honey. Here it is. I'm telling you, she meant nothing to me. Nothing at all.
So, we just came out. What did you think?
I mean, it's not a scary house. Just kind of like how Ghostbusters wasn't scary. but it was very
The jump
well
scares.
done.
Oh my god.
Very, very well done.
Wow. So yeah. Great theming. They have a couple of like, I feel like it's like a mixture of a house and with like entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But for all of you that are not able to visit today, or actually by the time that this podcast comes out, you won't be able to do the house
Until next year.
So you will be able to do it next year. So if you don't want any spoilers, just end it right here.
We'll put a spoiler alert like on the thing.
Oh yeah. But just loved like the really like memorable scenes from the movie are like recreated here.
Very, very well.
The costuming is really well done. The set design is really well done. I just love when you first enter in and there's Beetlejuice right there.
Yeah.
And he's like the barker. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sometimes I always wonder how they outdo themselves, and they always seem to do it time after time.
Well, I'm also guessing if Warner Brothers is anything like they are with Potter,
Yes.
they probably had a lot to say.
Yes. So, with that, don't forget you can visit us at cfsas.com. You can email the show. You can follow us on Twitter at CentralFLSAS. You can like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, which we actually surpassed 8,000 subscribers. Amazing. I could not thank all of you enough for making that possible. Never in my wildest imagination would I have ever thought 8,000 people watched or subscribed to our channel. But yeah, so again, thank you so much for tuning in on this week's show. Next week's show, or whenever, next 2 weeks or whatever, I don't know. We'll see you guys on around here in Central Florida. So, say goodbye, Emery.
Goodbye, Emery.
And so long, and have a magical rest of your week.